team.
Yo, what up? What's going on, people? What's up? What's up? Welcome to CBSI Friday FOC with
Welcome to CGC's Friday Night FOC.
PGX. Welcome to PG. Oh my god, yo! Welcome, guys. To Friday CBSI Friday FOC with East meets West, man. I am your guy Joker, who just fucked up the whole beginning with my guy Josh. What's up, Josh?
What's up? What's going on?
We're gonna go run through this real quick, but a little recap, man. We talked about it backstage or whatever. I've read Batman Beyond the White Knight, and I am loving it. It is well written. It's just awesome. Just the backstories on each character is freaking dope. I love it. Yeah. Excited about it. But yeah, man. Guys. So go ahead. We want to talk about the giveaway, right? First.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, let's do this, man. Last week's giveaway. Congratulations again. What was it?
Mr. Roboto?
No.
Oh, the one before?
That's this. Look, I kept it right there. That's this week's giveaway winner right there. Like I kept it there, and then it took it off.
Former Trout or something like that.
Former Trout. That was last week's giveaway. But yes, this week's giveaway. Congratulations! It is Something's Killing the Children, Mr. Roboto. You have won issue number 22, guys.
Key.
My guy. Which is awesome.
It's a key too.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's key about it? Tell me real quick.
Well, I'm not reading it, but from what I understand, these new characters show up in it.
Okay, all right. And then next week's giveaway from Ninja Theory Comics, guys. It's gonna be Wolverine. I don't know what issue this is, but it's a 1 in 25 Tyler Kirkham. All right, guys.
Yeah, it's up there. It's like 17 or something like that. 16 or 17, I think.
Yeah. Yep. All right, there you go, guys. So awesome giveaways. So again, guys, man, make sure you go visit real quick, NinjaTheoryComics.com. Make your purchases. We got the top 5 list that Josh makes, and they bundle it up somehow, some way. They do the ratios. I peeped it. They do the ratios, and they do another nice bundle set, with the A covers or the B covers for those ratios. So it's 2 sets basically. If you got that, if you got money you want to spend, you got the big boy, and then you got the little.
Yeah, I like that.
And either way, with the bundles, you can use the EMW10 code. You get 10% off, guys, which is pretty dope. All right, so that's our shtick, man. And go ahead, Josh.
Yeah, so this is for Final Order Cutoff for Sunday, May 5th for DC Scout Comics, and Monday, May 2nd for Marvel and all the other independents. Don't forget, next weekend is Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah.
Right. I've read pretty much all the good Free Comic Book Day books. I've had them for a month or so, 3 weeks. There's some ones to be on the lookout for. We could talk about that next week, though, on the next video. And as always, make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com, check out all the articles and the links to all the other videos, and check out Ben C on Whatnot, all the exclusives through CBSI. And I will not be saying this at the end of this video today because we are trying to get this through this video, not rushed, but as quickly as possible. We do film this on Thursday, and the NFL draft is on in 20 minutes. And I'd like to get to it before the Giants pick, and they suck. So they will be picking in at number 5 and 7 tonight.
Yeah, 5 and 7. I heard they willing to trade their picks though, which is kind of scary.
I'm also hearing some rumors too, like that they might trade to get Baker Mayfield, and I swear to God, if they trade to get Baker Mayfield, especially, I don't think they would trade one of their first round draft picks.
Yeah.
But God forbid they traded one of their first round draft picks to get him, I would be done being a Giants fan. And I've been a Giants fan out the womb, but that would be just like the last straw.
Would you consider being a Jets fan, maybe?
I would consider never being another fan of anybody in the NFL. You know what? I would go to my second favorite team, who also sucks, who's picking number 1 tonight, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You can always just root for the Canadian Football League. Just go over there.
Right. I may do that. I'm gonna go to the USFL or the XFL or the European Football League. I'm gonna go to soccer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh man,
I'm gonna invest more in hockey actually, because hockey playoffs. We're getting there's nothing better than hockey playoffs. Anyway, let's go. Let's roll.
All right, let's start this. All right, hold up. Bam. All right.
Bloodstained Teeth, number 2. We talked about issue 1 a couple weeks ago. I've read issue 1. Have you?
I have not read issue 1, but I remember talking about this over on the show.
So, I've been looking for a good vampire book for a long time now. I just can't find it.
Well, you got some good recommendations from the comments, man. Before, Philadelphia. Yeah, they said Philadelphia.
No, that's true. Philadelphia, I feel like, is so far down the line now, though, that like I would have to, But Bloodstained Teeth number 1, a nice little start off. It's about I think they're called firstborns who they're born vampires, and then there's SIPs, SIP, who are created by firstborns if they bite them. But only a firstborn can create a SIP. A SIP cannot create another SIP. And there's this guy who basically is a vampire for hire. So like, apparently like some humans know about vampires. So like there's for instance, like people pay him to bite them to make them immortal. So like there's this one girl who's on social media who has like millions of followers, and she pays him to bite him, or pays him to bite her and turn her into a vampire. And then she's doing these things on like, on like Facebook, like live.
Yeah.
So the head guys, the head firstborns capture him and are basically like, look, these SIPs are out of control because their thirst is just unquenchable, I guess. They're like, if you don't kill them, we're going to kill you. If you don't kill the ones that you've created. And there's like some cool rules, like a SIP can't like eat one of his own because it's kind of like poison. So like if he created a vampire, they can still destroy the vampires by eating them, which they do to ones that are out of control. But a vampire that has created another vampire cannot eat that vampire. Otherwise, they get sick or die or something. It's kind of a cool concept. We'll see where it goes.
Okay, all right.
Martin Simmons on cover B. If you don't recognize that name, you should recognize the art. He's the guy on Department of Truth.
Yeah. All right.
Speaking of Department of Truth, number 18, we have Martin Simmons coming back on the interior. I believe this is also the start of a new arc.
Oh, okay.
And they are pushing this hard. You've got a McFarlane 1/100. I know there's been some talk about this. Dope cover. Can't believe many stores would probably be ordering 100 copies of this.
But go back right there. That Starface, man, that's a pretty badass cover from McFarlane there, though, bro.
Oh, it's dope as fuck.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you something. You think the one where the Starface man is cutting up the baby? Yeah. The 1/25 is it, or 150? One of those.
No. That was like a 1 in 25, I think, or a 1 in 10. It was low.
It was a low one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That was that to me. I think that's one of the hot books for this.
I still want it.
Yeah, I still want it too. But this one right here might be giving that one for a run for his money, man. Because I'm really digging it, man. It's pretty dope.
It's one of these ones where like I don't want to buy it now because I can't even imagine what it's priced at right now. Yeah. And I'll be like, well, it'll probably come down. And this might be one of the ones that doesn't, because that baby one didn't come down, I don't think.
Nope.
I mean, I haven't checked it in a long ass time, but
last time I checked, what was it, a few months ago? A couple months ago, it was like $200 or something like that. Just raw.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Gunslinger Spawn number 8. I want to start reading this story so bad. I flipped through number 7 the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that he actually unmasks. I mean, obviously he's a person or a dead person under there. But he's not what I expected that he would look like. Now, I'm not saying that's new. Maybe it is new. I don't read Gunslinger Spawn, and have not read literally anything Spawn. I know about things in it, but it was just weird to see. And I guess they are saying now. I think I heard Jem Mint say this, that like he's getting that Hollywood actor type of vibe from Gunslinger now, where he's becoming so big that he's spending more time unmasked than masked, kind of like with Mandalorian.
Or like Halo.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh, Okay.
Oblivion Song, we had this on last week, and then a couple
But
weeks before.
I see a major key with this one though.
Well, it's the last issue
That's
again.
it. Okay.
Yeah, remember, we talked about this last week, but they put it back up again, so we don't need to talk about this.
Okay.
Again. Saga 59. I only put this up here because I just thought that was a dope ass cover.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
different.
it?
I like the black.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the fish. I like fish. So.
What should you buy yourself one?
Oh, I've had plenty of fish.
Again, Department of Truth. Okay, with Gunslinger
No.
number 18.
18. Wow.
Right.
Okay. Wow, Josh. I don't know where that came from. We have Demons number 3. We have Demons number 2 came out this week. Again, great. Really great.
Yeah.
Okay. Funny thing, at the end, or wait a minute, I think in the preview for this is only supposed to be 3 issues, but it says something to the extent of like, this might not be the end of it. Like, this is just the end of the first arc, I think they say, or something like that. What does it say? It says, yeah. The angelic and demonic forces of the world collide in this show-stopping first arc's finale. So I don't know if they're going to be doing more of these. If you read the synopsis by Scott Snyder at the beginning of issue 1, he's talking about how he's doing, I forget how many series it is for Dark Horse, along with, I forget the online company that he's doing this with, and then they're being made into physical copies at Dark Horse. But he's doing like 7 or 8 series or 9 series, and they're all short runs, 3 issues a piece, all different genres, kids book, things like that. So I don't know if he's trying to do all these and kind of just seeing which one hits, and he's going to go off of that. Or I don't know, but everyone that I know that have read this loves it. I love it.
Okay.
Absolutely love it. It's great.
I seen the trade paperback coming out too, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there you go.
This should be trade paperback, not number 3.
Yeah. All right, there you go. So yeah, I saw that. So obviously it's going to be volume 1 now that you just said that with the synopsis, and I hope it is, because if it's a good run, 3 issues, I like this though. I like how 3 issues is a nice little prestige format type story arc thing to read, and then you just wait for the next ones, man. Pretty dope concept. I like.
And these are big issues too. They're thick issues. They're not regular 16-page comics. Definitely, it's about angels, demons in a way.
There's no
it's a lot to explain. I've explained it before with issue 1, so if you're really curious, go back and hear that.
I've noticed no incentives either. So on these,
no incentives.
Yeah,
no incentives on the first issue either. I don't think. I don't remember.
First
anyway.
2. Yeah. All right, cool.
Witcher Library Edition Volume number 2. I'm gonna get this because I have the last trade that came out. For all Witcher fans out there, this collects The Witcher of Flesh and Flame 1 through 4, The Witcher Fading Memories 1 through 4, The Witcher Witch's Lament 1 through 4, which is a series that just finished, and Free Comic Book Day 2021 short story The Witcher Once Upon a Time in the Woods, and features a cover gallery, expanded sketchbook section, and more. This is a $50. I think it's hardcover actually, or maybe no. You know what? Maybe not. It might be like the other one.
Okay.
But still, the last Witcher omnibus, I forget what they call it. It's nice. It's nice. It's not hardcover, but it's nice. And the work is great. I've read a couple of the Witcher comics. They're good. If you're a fan of the Witcher, you'll love it.
I love the show. The show's dope. So
yeah,
pretty cool. Yeah. All right.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 129. This is on here. This is continuing still the Venus story. I guess we could. Have you read Last Ronin yet?
I have not read Last Ronin. No.
Okay, so I can't talk about.
Don't spoil it. No. But does this clash with this or something? What?
No, I'm just wondering what the future is for Turtles after the way the Last Ronin ended.
All right.
Anyway, I was thinking about this today. This is a pretty cool cover. I wish they would get a little bit more serious with Turtles. It looks like they're going that road. I kind of want to jump back into this. I was thinking about this today with Jennika. I kind of hope they turn Jennika back into a human, if that's possible. I think Jennika has run her course, and now she's feeling out of place to me. she hit for a minute, but she has not stuck the landing, I don't think. And now I think we need to return to the Four Brothers, or we need to, I think, but I don't think they need to just wipe her like they did with the original Venus de Milo, how she just, she appeared on the live action show, and then they just kind of, got rid of her. I think we need to have an end to Jennica where she goes back to being a human.
Yeah, I feel like when it comes to Jenica, they brought her, what is it, what ish 90 something or whatever, and too quick.
When they turned her?
Yeah, when they turned her.
Yeah.
And then they brought this Venus character. I feel like it was too quick. Let one settle first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was 95 when they turned her.
95. There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Last spot standing, number 2. We talked about this. Oh God, was this on last week's number 1 or the week before? So nothing to talk about on this except the covers because it hasn't come out yet to read.
Yeah, the covers are badass in this one. I like this one. It's pretty cool.
I think I saw this promoted somewhere too. I think it may be wrong, but this is the last Transformers IDW series, which is probable, very probable. All cool covers, I think. Really cool covers, especially the Vitruvian Man cover.
1 in 10.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess.
So it's incentive, so something.
All right.
Hey, another
Batman. A new Batman story. Now, I'm gonna give this one a read, and here's why. This one is being written by Gary Whitta, and if you don't know who Gary Whitta is, he's one of the co-writers of Star Wars Rogue One, the movie.
Okay, all right. I like Rogue One. Rogue One was dope.
Contributor to Kind of Funny games. As far as I know, he still does that every once in a while. Shout out to those guys over there. Big fan. Know them guys a little bit. Mm-hmm. Not Gary, but Greg and some of the other guys.
That's you guys.
But what else? Obviously, Gary big in a lot of different industries, but well respected. A writer. I think he used to work for. I want to say he used to work for Electronic Gaming Monthly. I think he's worked. I think for a couple of video game publishers. I can't remember. Anyway, everyone has seen Star Wars Rogue One.
Yeah, awesome.
Probably the best Star Wars movie that has come
modern
out.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
The modern stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I think this deserves a chance. Here's the rundown on this. When an unknown alien ship enters Earth's atmosphere, disrupting global power and communications and plunging the planet into chaos, the world is left wondering, where is Superman when he is needed most? In the mysterious absence of the last son of Krypton, Batman must rally the rest of the Justice League to counter the alien threat. But first, he must quell a crime wave on the blacked-out streets of Gotham. Gary Whitta, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, and Derek Robertson, The Boys, have joined forces to tell a brutal and shocking adventure that will turn everything you think you know about Superman upside down. Doesn't say how long this is going to be. I don't know if this is a one-shot or
a miniseries.
I don't know.
But the way they make the synopsis sounds like a miniseries, because it doesn't sound like you could tell a whole story of like that in just one issue. But the covers are nice, man. I like it. I like the B cover. It's clean, pretty dope. Yeah.
DC Pride 2022 number 1. This will just tell. Let me just get the rundown real quick. Did they pull this? I think they pulled this. They might have pulled this.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure they did, because I think they're trying to bring this out when Pride Month comes out. I think it's like in June or something.
Okay, so they might have pulled this, so we can talk about this later.
All right.
DC versus Vampire Hunters number 1. We've been waiting for this cover.
Yes.
They've advertised this cover a ways out, the John Boy Myers cover. Awesome Damian cover. Both of them. This one's okay, too.
Yeah, the Michael. So, yeah, I like it. I like the homage to the Robin cover. It's pretty dope, man. Awesome, cool. I might get them both, man.
Yeah, this is a little spin-off of DC versus Vampires. If you're reading it, it's okay. It's fine for what it is.
John Boy Myers covers is sick, though.
Yeah, it's so dope. I'm wondering if this is going to get a lot of traction, like out the gate. I don't know.
You think a lot of people going to be buying this shit? Or I don't think it's going to be printed a lot, bro.
I don't know, man. I feel like people do not buy DC books. I do, but
I mean, I do too, but it's just honestly, we're not gonna go into that route right now because we're trying to go through this. But go ahead, man. We'll leave that.
in a way, I kind of like DC books in the way of comic books are like maybe in a way the purest form of comic books of what comics used to be in terms of people buy them to read them because there's not a lot of value in them. You know what I mean? Like you're not getting a lot of people are not getting them because I'm specking on this or there's value in it or it's it doesn't really happen that way with a lot of DC books.
I'll tell you one thing right now, and I'm gonna get some flack on this, and it's not being biased, nothing. It's just I feel DC is more well written than what is in Marvel.
Yep.
Especially when it comes to Batman. Batman, they killing it with Tom Taylor. Everybody, Darsky jumping on Batman now too. I'm just, hey, listen, it is what it is. A lot of people, Marvel fanboys, they buy all the Marvel books, but I'm telling you right now, when it comes to stories, I feel like DC is still valid. You know what I mean? So
Marvel, I feel like Marvel has better, like a one issue, like, oh my God, this one issue was so dope.
Yeah,
but a continuous story, DC's series they're just better written. They are. I totally agree with that. Yeah. Deathstroke Incorporated number 9. Deathstroke Incorporated number 8. I actually read. That is the first Deathstroke book that I've ever read.
How was it?
It was good, but it was only. I mean, I'm not saying it was only good, but it was good because it was part of the Shadow War. So so it's jumping from Batman, Shadow War, Batman, Robin, Deathstroke. So I kind of look at it as one big story, which it is. So I didn't really look at it as a Deathstroke. The John Boy Myers cover on the last issue was dope also. This one, not so much. I can't remember if this happens in the last Deathstroke book or if it was in Robin, but you find out that Ravager, who is Deathstroke's
daughter,
son? I'm sorry, not Ravager, Respawn, who is Deathstroke's son, too many R's, is actually Deathstroke's DNA and Talia's DNA taken by Ra's and created Respawn. So he's actually Damian's half brother.
Okay. I like this. I like that.
Yeah, it was kind of a neat little twist. So that's Deathstroke Incorporated number 8. Okay. I don't know how big of a key that will end up being in the future, but it's something.
I might have to go pick me up a copy.
Always respect Derek Chu covers. If you're into his art style, I don't know.
It's clean. Like it. Very clean. Yeah. The Opina cover, I like Opina, but this cover right here is just what is really going on there? I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling that one in 25.
Watch the white boy correct the Spanish kid. It's Opena.
Opena. Well, if it was Opena, you would do the accent over the N.
Well, I don't know how. Well, once again, it's not an accent.
So let the Spanish guy school the white guy.
Okay, well, let the white guy reschool the Spanish guy because it's not an accent. It's called a tilde.
Why didn't you put a tilde?
Well, because the white guy doesn't know how to do
it. There you
go. Do you?
What?
Do you know how to do it on a computer?
Yeah, I'm not on a computer, on my phone. You hard press the button.
I know how to do it on the phone, but I'm not doing this from the phone.
Yeah, I know.
Detective Comics 1060. We are getting to the end of the America Andolfo run.
Yeah, this is like, it was coming out like weekly, if I'm not bugging, right? Something like that.
And I don't think it is anymore. That was just the Gotham Tower
story arc.
Yeah.
All right.
Or not Gotham Tower, Arkham Tower.
The Bermejo cover is the one I get. Set.
Yeah, I'm not reading this. Haven't been for a while. I'll pick it up when who's jumping on it? Is it Ram V who's I think starting the next arc? I think it is.
Wow, it's the same thing because Tamaki was really killing it.
Sorry, Tamaki, not Mirko Andolfo. Tamaki.
So he's okay. All right, cool. What we got here? Robin.
Yeah, Robin number 14. Again, here's Respawn right here. When he unmasked, they're looking at each other, and Damian's like, "What?" So they kind of look alike, except Respawn is blonde. Yeah. you know, I already kind of talked about this. The whole Shadow Wars blending into kind of one book, so I can't remember what happened exactly in Robin, but and then this character Angel Breaker, we'll see how big of a character she becomes, or if she's just a kind of one-off. Yeah,
I feel like I don't know. I feel like these covers are a little bit too similar to each other. I don't know.
right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's cool covers, dope art. I'm not knocking it all, but I just feel like it's not different. Nothing really different about it.
I agree.
But pretty cool.
Avengers Forever #6. Looks like we're getting another key out of this series.
Okay.
And this is introducing the invincible Vibranium Man.
Go ahead, tell him. I read the synopsis. Go ahead.
On an alternate Earth where Wakanda has been crushed from existence and where the Black Panther is a forgotten legend, one man known as T'Challa will forge a new legacy for himself and perhaps even hope for a planet caught in the grips of the god-slaughtering King Killmonger. Yeah, King Killmonger. I'll get it.
8 covers the one.
You got to get it. Yeah,
that's the one. I don't know what's going on in that FOMO cover. I'm sorry. Is that Blanca? Is that Blanca? I don't know.
Yeah. Blanca fighting a really badly dressed T'Challa with a wrestling
Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, but the 8 covers the one to go with, man. That's the character on cover. I'm assuming
it is. Yeah.
There you go. So, all right, that's a good heads up there, guys.
Carnage #3. This series has been so good so far. So good. I'm so shocked by it too, because you know what? I almost didn't get it. I'm like, I'm so sick of Carnage at this point. Ramvi doing a really good job, much better on this than Venom. Much better. This is kind of horror-esque in a way. Very how can I describe? Okay, so there's this serial killer who idolizes Carnage, and Cletus is no longer alive, obviously, and the Carnage symbiote has found a way to keep itself alive without Cletus in there, but Cletus is inside the codex of Carnage. So, all the stuff that happened with Null, there's new rules to all the symbiotes. So Carnage is basically testing this serial killer to see, like, basically how far he's willing to go because he really wants to bond with Carnage. And Carnage infects this cop who is looking for the serial killer with a piece of the Carnage symbiote. So the cop is still chasing after them, but he's getting these feelings of, I want to murder somebody, I want to do this, I want to do that. Plus, Carnage is now figuring out ways of how to go after supervillains and take their powers from them, kill them and take their powers from them. Like he just killed Hydro Man at the end of issue 2. He's going after the Spot. So it's cool. I like it.
The concept sounds pretty dope. Covers are amazing. Even the 125, I like that cartoony, and that's a Ron Lim cover. It doesn't even look like a Ron Lim cover. That Bjorn Barons though, bro. Look at that. That's a scroll, obviously. That's a scroll. They're doing the scroll variants. But the Baron cover is just gorgeous, man. That's the one I'm picking. I just literally put it on my previews right. On my pull list right now.
I'm pretty sure this is Ron Lim. We'll check it at the end.
Yeah. All right.
Star Wars Darth Vader #23. Why did I put this on here? I think this also starts a new arc.
Okay.
The Shadow. An epic new story begins as Darth Vader embarks upon a new mission in partnership with a sworn enemy, but who's leading whom to doom? And what happens when the Queen Shadow learns the deepest secret of the Dark Lord of the Sith? Plus the shocking return of a face from Vader's most distant past.
What's that team again? What was that Disney cartoon show that they just did right now? The Star Wars with the group right that's on the 1 in 25. I forgot what it's called. I'm not a big Star Wars guy.
The Bad Batch.
Bad Batch. Yeah, you got the Bad Batch on cover right there. On the 1 in 25, which were cover price books before. Now They catching on now. They doing the 1-25.
Yeah, they're definitely and you know what though? Good for them for finally catching on to something. I mean, it kind of sucks, but like make the coolest covers the ones for people to go after. It's a smart business move on their part. You know, I can't fault them for it. There's another Sprouse 1-25. I think it's for bounty hunters, which we'll show in a minute. It's not on the slideshow. It's on. We'll get to it in a minute. Yeah. Dope freaking cover with the Emperor. Strange number 3. Dope Baron's cover. Oh my god, the cover is so freaking awesome.
I put it on the list.
This has been a good read. Clea has become the new Sorcerer Supreme. Sorcerer Supreme. Not Sorceress Supreme. Like a bunch of people keep saying. She even says in the first issue, I am not the Sorceress Supreme. I am the Sorcerer Supreme. And she is the Sorcerer Supreme.
Get your pronouns right.
Yeah,
right?
Twice over. Because she is the Sorcerer Supreme on Earth 616, and she is Sorcerer Supreme in her dimension.
Okay.
Or she is something else that's basically the Sorcerer Supreme.
Let's not break our heads with this.
But you're not meant to have both those powers. He is like super powered. Good read. I like it. I like it so far.
I like the Baron's cover. The 1-25 is badass. The Lupacino, but the Momoko, surprisingly, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
This one's the best though.
Oh hell yeah, hands down.
What if Miles Morales number 2 second print? I don't know why this got a second print. I don't think the first one did, so I don't know why this one did. I don't know if something happened. Forgive me, I did not read these.
Yeah, but I like that cover though. It's pretty cool.
And X-Men 92 House of 92, the dumbest title known to man. Number 1 also got a second print.
House of XC11.
Yeah, that's 92.
I know,
yeah.
Bro. Cool.
And here's our top 5 of the week. Avengers Forever, kind of a slow week in my mind. Avengers Forever, number 6. Obviously, first appearance, so pick that up if you're speculating. Number 4, Batman Fortress. Again, possibly could be pretty good. Gary Whitta writing this. Number 3, DC versus Vampires.
Dope.
Hunters, the one shot. Obviously, the John Boy Myers cover by 100%. It's an okay read. Carnage, number 3. It's been a really, really, really good read, surprisingly. Yeah. And number 1, we have Demons, number 3, which has been excellent so far. Scott Snyder and Capullo obviously kill it.
No incentives in that. Okay, I like that.
Pretty cool. I like it too.
Yeah, going back real quick, I just want to mention real quick, man, that the DC versus Vampires, John Boy Myers covers. Damian Wayne, not known for a lot of good covers. You know what I mean?
No.
And this right here is one of those covers, guys. So it might be something to look after. You know, even though this is a DC Vampire Hunters, which is really nothing or whatever, is a one shot. But just being a nice dope cover might be a classic cover for Damian Wayne.
I wish they made that a 1-25 instead of did it as the regular.
I agree. All right,
we're off of that, and we can go here real quick to Lunar. I was kind of disappointed with this. I thought this was an omnibus. It's not. It's an absolute edition. For people that don't know what absolute editions, they're ginormous. Yeah.
I have one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're pretty dope. Yeah.
Which one do you have?
The Long Halloween.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to show me that later.
Shout out to my boy Jay Salsa.
This is Swamp Thing 1-13 and House of Secrets 92. So it is dope. If it wasn't oversized, I'd be getting it. I just have nowhere to put that. They're huge. The books are enormous.
Yeah, they are. I don't even know where the hell is that. Oh, it's up there. Let me just grab it quick.
All right. This is a pretty cool cover with action.
Right there, bam.
Yeah, look how big that thing is.
Let me highlight myself. I know I'm taking up your time, Josh. But
wait a minute. Maybe that's not what I'm thinking of.
This is size, bro.
Okay, so that's not what I'm thinking of. That looks like a normal omnibus size.
Yeah, it is.
Like the ones I'm thinking of are they're like huge. They're massive.
Yeah, but this is dope. All right. Oh
man, maybe I might have to get this. I don't know. So what are we on to? Batman Rebirth, hardcover book 6. This is the City of Bane stuff, the end of the Tom King run.
Okay.
This still shows DC Pride on here, so maybe it is on.
Okay.
Well, yeah, probably if that's June, it'll come out in June. You know, it's a couple weeks out. Harley Quinn.
Is that Sozo Maker cover coming out soon? When is it supposed to come out?
Number 42?
Yeah, did it come out this week?
No. Task Force Z. It comes out next week or the week after. I can't remember.
Right.
Teen Titans Academy. I don't know if anyone's reading this. This Task Force Z. I fell off of that.
Yeah.
Let's go to. Nope, not my eBay. Go here.
Okay.
Image. Crossover Volume 2. Oh, they took the crossover 3D. They're doing a crossover 3D book of issue 1. I don't know who in the heck is going to buy that, but 3D's dead. You know, they tried to bring it back twice and it failed. It only stuck around for a minute. This is a dope ass Ice Cream Man cover.
That is dope.
Right?
It is. Like the abstract kind of weird shit. Yeah, pretty cool. Radiant Red.
Yeah, Radiant Red number 3 of 5. Unnatural coming back with a new series, Unnatural Blue Blood.
Going back to Radiant Red, I heard Radiant Black is holding strong, bro. I heard it's doing pretty good.
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
That's good. I guess it just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Dark Horse. What do we got? They're doing these Sin City. I wish I had started earlier. These Sin City Deluxe hardcovers of all the different volumes that came out. I'd like to go back and read Sin City. I've skimmed through a lot of it. If you've seen Sin City the movie and you like it, definitely go back and check out the comics because literally those movies are literally like ripped from the comic, like page for freaking page, like word bubble for word bubble.
Underrated movie, I think.
But totally, both of them.
Yeah.
I mean, the first one's way better, but the first one is freaking fantastic.
Mm-hmm. CIDW, G.I. Joe, guys. You got.
Oh, dude, check out this cover. Yeah. With Serpentor. I might get this for the cover alone and Cobra Commander in the back. Yeah.
That's dope. Freddie Williams the second, yeah. Doing dope covers with G.I. Joe. All right, what else you got? My Little Pony. Sonic.
Turtles, Sonic, Beast Wars. It's a pretty cool Transformers cover with Starscream.
That is dope. Pretty cool. $50 on there.
I know. I don't know exactly what it is. It doesn't really explain what this is. I don't know if this is
cover.
Like, yeah, volume 5. So I don't know if this is like the last couple of issues, but it doesn't say what it is. So I don't know what the heck it is.
Volume 5. I don't know.
Marvel. Not a lot from Marvel this week. There was a bunch, but they pulled it all back for some reason. It's been like this for Marvel the past couple weeks. We'll get to the Bounty Hunters 1 in 25 in a minute. Oh, the pick is in for the Jaguars.
Okay.
Yeah,
I put Elvira the photo cover up. I pull this.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't know. I've been into the these damn fucking dynamite covers recently.
And then the Jaguars select Trayvon Walker, defensive end, Georgia.
All right, Boom Studios.
Boom Studios, nothing.
Doo-doo. All right, Archie. Love Archie. I'm doing an Archie kick, man.
I don't think this is.
Oh, Good Boy. I heard Good Boy was pretty good, man. Okay, let's see what else. And
Rise of Dracula. I wonder if anyone's reading that. Rise of Dracula. Oh, Three Stooges play ball special.
That photo cover. That's that was previews. Now we go to let's see the 1 in 25.
Yeah. The only thing we're gonna show is the 1 in 25 because there's nothing else on here. that we haven't showed it already.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh, you saw that the Morphin Power Ranger green cover, pretty dope.
Pretty
There you
cool.
go. That is pretty cool.
All right.
Got Apple scene in the bag. Yeah, dope. Cool.
All right. So that's it. So go over to comicbookinvest.com. Check out all that stuff for there. We're going to watch the draft. Sorry to cut this short.
Nah, I feel you, but real quick, congratulations to my man, Mr. Roboto, on this week's giveaway, which is right here, Sons Killing Children 22, A, B, C, and the 1 in 25 dope cover. And next week's giveaway is gonna be Wolverine 1 in 25 Tyler Kirkham cover. You got Deadpool right there on the cover. Make sure you just leave a comment on this video. Leave a comment down there, and you're entered automatically for the giveaway, guys, for next week. All right. Other than that, man. Yes, congratulations. That was awesome. Other than that, man, we see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Later. Peace.
Cut like a guillotine.